Hi, I'm Marilyn, the two-tip lady who loves to help make your life more simple. I have a question for you. Are you playing small? Do you have ideas that you'd like to see grow into something real? But you know you're scared to take action? What are you scared of? Perhaps you're scared to speak to encourage people. I am. Maybe you'd think you don't look good enough. My dad used to say, my face, I don't mind it, you see I'm behind it. It's the fella out front gets the jar. Well, is this really the fear that's stopping us from sharing ideas? No way, it isn't. Our biggest fear, wait for it, it's one word. I wonder if you can guess it. Our biggest fear is judgment. Oh, yes it is. There it is, judgment. What if your brother or your uncle or your big sister or your boss or your friend see you do it? They might laugh, they might ridicule, they might criticise. They might say, what's she up to now? She's just a nobody. Who's going to listen to her? What we're really scared of in implementing an idea is how other people judge us. That's it. So my first tip for today is a simple one, and here it is. If you think you have an idea worth sharing, forget yourself. Oh, yes, indeed. Forget yourself and bless others. That's the great purpose of life, isn't it? To be a blessing. I've been thinking about how Dad helped me to learn to forget myself at one point in my life. I played a lot of piano. I loved playing, and I sat a lot of exams. And I'd come up to an exam, and until I was about 15, I'd be scared stiff. I'd go into the exam and I'd be frightened to face the examiner as though they was some nasty old ogre, and I'd simply be terrified, and I'd whine to Dad, "Dad, I'm so scared. I don't want to go to this exam. I'm not ready. I don't know enough." And blah, 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 blah. One day, when I was about 16, Dad said to me, "Listen, Marilyn, stop it. You've done your practice. You know your music. You have only one job to do today." I said, "Dad, what's that?" He said, "You walk into that exam room with your head held high, greet the examiner with a smile, and all you have to do after that is make them happy listening to your music. Bless them and make them happy." And you know what? It worked. I realised then I was thinking all about me and worrying about their judgment of me, and I wasn't even thinking about how to make their day happy. What a thought! Make an examiner's day happy? Wow, my job was to make them love my music, make them happy that they are an examiner. So, if you've got ideas to share, then the key is to get out of your own way, stop thinking about yourself and worrying about how you're going to be judged. Forget yourself and share those ideas. It's not up to us to worry about how our ideas will be received. Stop thinking about you and start to think about how your ideas might bless somebody else. Remember my 2 tips? What are they? Tip number 1. If you think you have an idea worth sharing, what do? 2 words. Forget yourself. Tip number 2. Bless others with your ideas. If you will practice these tips, a lot of unnecessary fears and troubles will simply cease to exist. They'll evaporate, and your life and ideas will be a blessing to others. That's it today from the two-tip lady who loves to share ideas to help make your life more simple.